we're going to solve problems involving speed. Specifically, it is catching up. Okay, so if you can see here, there's a pyramid here that will help us remember, okay, to find or to form the formula. Okay, so you can see DST. Okay, what does it mean? So if you're looking for the distance, D is for the distance. If you're looking for the distance, okay, it must be speed times the time. If you're looking for the speed, okay, you will see distance divided by the time. If you're looking for the time, the formula must be distance divided by the speed. Okay, now, so let's start with this first problem. Okay, the problem goes like this. If I can cover a distance of 100 meters per minute on a foot, on foot, how many minutes does it take for me to cover a distance of 800 meters? Okay, so given is 100 meters, okay, or 100 meters, okay, take 1 minute. So therefore, if we have 800 meters, that would mean 800 divided by 100, okay, is equal to 800 divided by 100 is 8. So that is 8 minutes. So therefore, okay, it takes 8 minutes okay for me to cover a distance of 800 meters. Okay, done with the first question or problem. Let's try the next one. Roy's school is 630 meters away from his house. If he walks at a speed of 70 meters per minute, how long does it take for him to reach his school? Okay, so it's given here that, okay, 70 meters per minute. So 70 meters for 1 minute. Okay, then, so 600 meters, 630 rather, 630 meters is 630. Find out how many 70. So divided by 70. Okay, so we can cancel this one. Cancel this 0 and 0. So what left is 63 divided by 7. And that is 9 minutes. So therefore, so how long does it take for me? So it takes 9 minutes, okay, for him to reach the school. Okay, let's proceed to question number 3, or problem number 3. Carl can jog a distance of 60 meters in 12 seconds. How long does it take for him to go over 400 meters jogging track? Okay, so it says for 12 seconds, that is 60 meters. Okay, now, so that means to say that for 1 second, okay, it must be 60 divided by 12 equals 5 meters. Okay, then for 400 meters must be divided by 5. So 40 divided by 5 is 8. Okay, and then 1 0 left, so that is 80 seconds. Okay, so how long does it take for him? So it takes 80 seconds for him to cover a 400 meters okay, spelling's wrong. Jogging track. Okay, now let's proceed to the last problem. Okay, now Rona, Rona's brother started jogging in the park at a speed of 120 meters per minute. 5 minutes later, Rona began to bike along the same route at 220 meters per minute. Okay, then how long would Rona take to catch up with her brother? Okay, so I have here a table which we have to use listing method first. Okay, so it says in the problem that 5 minutes, 120. So let's find out in the fifth minute. Okay, in the fifth minute. Okay, so the distance that covered by the brother is 5 times 120 equals 600 meters. Okay, so in the fifth minute, the distance of Rona is 0. Okay, 0 meter, because Rona began to bike along the same route. After 5 minutes. Okay, so 5 minutes later rather. Okay, so this one, how far her brother ahead of Rona? Okay, it's still 600 meters. Okay, now in the sixth minute, okay, so we have 6 times 120 is 720 meters. Okay, for Rona, that is 1 times, remember, at a rate of 220 meters per minute. So 1 times 220 meters, which is equal to 220 meters. Okay. Okay, so subtract 720 to, okay. So 720 minus 720 minus 220 is equal to 400, no, it's 500. Okay, next. In the seventh minute, so that means 7 times 120 is equal to 840 minutes. Okay, and then here now, so 2 times 220 is 440 meters. So 840 minus 440, it gives us 400 meters. Okay, now let's have in the 8th minute, so 8 times 120 is equal to 960. Then here, 3 times 220 is equal to 660 meters. Okay, so if we subtract it, so 9 take away 6 is 300 in all. Yes, 300 meters. So 960 meters minus 660, we have 300 meters. Now for the 9th minute, so 9 times 120 is equal to 1080, or okay, 1080 meters. Okay, here now we have 4 times 220, we have 880 meters. So if we subtract it, okay, 1080 minus 880, we have 200 meters. Okay, so let's proceed to the 10th minutes. So we have 10 times 120 gives us 1,200 meters, which is 5 here times 220, it gives us 1,100 meters. So if you subtract it, we have now 100 meters. Okay, now let's continue. 11th minute. So we have 11 times 120, it gives us 1,320 meters. Then here we have 6 times 220 equals 1,320 meters. Okay, subtract it. Okay, so this is now 0 meters. Okay, so the question is, how long would Rona take to catch up with her brother? So Rona would take 6 minutes here. 6 minutes. Okay, to catch up with his brother. Okay, now if we are going to use our reason, okay, to solve by reasoning, so what we can do, okay, we have here for 5 minutes, okay, times 120 meters is equal to 600 meters. Okay, now, so his brother was ahead of Rona by 600 when she just started bicycle. Okay, then what we're going to do is to get the difference between the Rona's bicycle bicycle speed and her brother's jogging speed. So we have here 220 meters minus 120 meters is equal to 100 meters. Okay, then after that, okay, since 600, so what we have to do is to divide 600 meters after 5 minutes, 600 meters divided by 100 meters, okay, is equal to 6 minutes. Okay, so we have the same answer here.